Hey guys, how is everybody? Just gonna wait a few minutes for people to pop on live here because it's so much more fun when people are here live. So my name is Vanessa Fernandez. If you don't know who I am a proud member of the Arrow Tribe family. Becca is in my upline, and I had an amazing time at Summit. Probably one of my best takeaways was what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. And it's basically how high performers are different from sort of the everyday coach. And of course, this is super interesting to me because I want to be a high performer. I think we all do. I think we all want to work the same amount of time, your power hour or whatever it is that you're working, and get more out of it, right? High performer means if you put in an 8-hour day and a high performer puts in an 8-hour day, the high performer does more with those 8 hours than the regular person. So it's not necessarily that you're working longer, it's that you're working smarter and you're getting more out of your efforts. So I'm going to jump right into what it means to be a high performer, because the secret is joy. The secret is enjoying what you do and letting that make you more focused, more courageous, more passionate. And when you put those things together, you can do the same amount of work, but your mindset is different and your results are going to be so much greater. So the first thing that, and before I get into all my points, yes, this will help you rock the team cup for sure. But this is going to help you in any goal that you set, because what happens a lot of times when you set a goal or you're going to do the team cup, you can get so focused on the numbers and the rank and, I've got to get to diamond and I've got to get these coaches and I can't lose rank and I want to hit Success Club. And for a lot of us, even those who thrive on recognition and productivity like myself, it can lock you up. It can make you feel like if you're not instantly achieving those goals, that you're a failure, I shouldn't do this, and it shuts you down. And in the end, in the long run, who is that going to help? Certainly not going to help you and your goals as a coach. It's certainly not going to help anybody who's in your sphere of influence who could have been their lives transformed by these programs and this coaching opportunity. So to avoid that, to avoid us being a burned out candle wick. So my team is called the Shine Tribe, and we don't want to be a candle wick that is black and burned out, because that doesn't help anyone. We want to be on fire. We want to be shining. We want to be giving our light and our energy to as many people as we can. So that's why it's so important to learn how to be a high performer, to learn how to tap into that joy so that you're not burnt out, you're not focused on the wrong things and shut down and frozen and just feeling like a failure, but you are just moving forward with so much speed. So here are the ways that you can be a top performer. Top performers are fully engaged in what they're doing. So like I said before, if you have 8 hours and a high performer has 8 hours, are you fully engaged? Because a high performer is, and that means that they cut out all distractions, that they have focused time, that they're working from a list, they have a plan. And fully engaged also means that they're fully pouring all of their creativity, their heart, their love, and their passion into what they are doing. So if you have a plan, okay, first of all, get a plan. If you have a plan, for example, this Power Hour task list that I work off of, are you just phoning it in? Are you just writing your goals just to write them? Are you just adding 5 friends just to add them? Or are you fully engaged, and when you write your goals, you're mentally focused on every single word? I am a 5-star diamond coach. I empower and influence women. I'm passionate. I'm organized. I'm present with my family and my kids. Like, when you write those words and those goals, are you fully engaged? Are you fully envisioning and imagining who you are and who you want to be? Because that's the difference, right? If you're going to take the time and do it with all you have. Be a high performer. Don't work harder, work smarter. When you're fully engaged, yes, you have a plan, you work from a list, You pour your creativity into it when you make a post. I just finished listening to Becca's National Wake Up Call. I know, I'm behind. I know, we've been traveling. But I just listened to her wake up call this morning, and it was incredible. And the whole point of her wake up call was, don't just post to post. Pour your creativity and your story and your heart into your posts. It might take a few extra minutes. You might have to actually think, what was I thinking when I worked out today? Did I have an internal struggle? Did I want to give up at a certain point and I didn't? Instead of just posting like, hey, workout done. Share that internal struggle. Share that story. Pour your heart and your creativity into what you're doing every day. If you're doing your 4 vitals anyways, do them fully engaged. The next thing, the world is not served by you playing small, guys. Let's just get that straight right now. The world is not served by you playing out of fear. And one of the stories that we heard in our leadership summit our leadership workshop at Summit was about a father and a son who he was playing baseball. And he told his son when he got up to bat, bases are loaded, end of the game, all the pressure is on. That might be how you feel as you're pushing for diamond. That might be how you feel as you're gearing up for Team Cup and you're like, all right, I want to hit Success Club 10. Oh, pressure! Like, I don't want to let my team down. I can't. And he looked at his son and he said, I know you're feeling the pressure. I know that you don't want to let your team down. I know that you want to be the hero and you're afraid. What if I strike out? He's like, don't hit to not strike out. Don't go up there and be thinking, I don't want to screw up, I don't want to screw up, I don't want to screw up. Hit to win. Hit to blow it out of the park. Hit with aggression and passion. And he saw his son get up to bat. And when he stood at that plate, he saw his body language was so different than it was before. Instead of locked up in fear, it was like loose and ready and excited about what he was getting to do to hit that ball. And they won the game. And that's how I want you to come at Team Cup. Don't come at Team Cup like, I don't want to let my team down. I'm going to screw up. I'm not going to, do well. Come at it with confidence. And confidence is the second key of being a high performer. Yes, you want to be fully engaged, but you got to be confident. You've got to feel like, you know what? If she can do it, and 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 she can do it, why not me? All I'm doing is being that waiter that says, excuse me, ma'am, would you like an amazing workout program and a delicious shake that's going to change your life and make you super healthy and maybe help you overcome anxiety or diabetes or heart problems or thyroid issues? Would you? That's all we're doing. And if all these other people can do it and find 5 people, that's all Success Club 10 is, find 5 people in a 30-day period to say, sure, that sounds good, I'll give it a try. Then so can you. Come at this with confidence, realizing that you have everything needed to be successful. You have the creativity, you have the heart, you have the drive and the passion. So go at it with confidence, because that is a huge difference maker between high performers and the rest who don't perform as high. They come at it with confidence. Do you feel confident that you can help someone change their fitness and their health and reach their goals? Do you? Do you think that you are a difference maker? Because I promise you that you are. Because a difference maker means you are someone who says, I care about you, and I'm going to do it right next to you. I'm going to walk right beside you. And if you can do that, you can change somebody's life. So own that confidence that I can be a life changer. And when you invite someone, watch, it's going to be totally different. It's going to be totally different the way that you talk to them. You're not going to talk to them thinking, they're probably going to say no. I don't know. I don't want them to think that I just want money from them. Okay, let me just hey, do you want maybe to join my team or my child? But if not, no pressure. It's okay. I don't, no. You say, hey, my group is full of women whose lives are being transformed. And community is everything. I want to be that community to you. I am so confident that what I have is going to change your life. And I am so excited that what I get to do is check in with you every day, encourage you every day, show up with you every day. Do you want to be a part of that? Tell me that the confident invite is not going to get so much more reaction than the scared, I don't want to be rejected, I don't want to let my team down invite, right? And it's so much more fun to invite that way. It's so much more fun to invite full of confidence and passion and heart and creativity. And when you have that joy, who cares about how many points your team cup has? I mean, I want your team cup to have a ton of points and to win. But if you log into your back office and you've got 2 points, but all month long, you are inviting with confidence, with passion, with heart, with creativity, you've got your plan, you're executing your plan, you're going to go through this team cup and be like, I rocked that team cup. Yeah, I got 2 points, but I planted a shit ton of seeds, and I invested in people, and I made their day because I told them I believe in you. And maybe that's the first time anyone's ever told them that. And maybe they're not ready today, but they're going to be ready next month because I stepped up, and I came at this team cup with joy and passion and full engagement and confidence. And the last thing that high performers do that the rest don't is they come at it with joy. And we've kind of talked about this already, but I want to talk to you about joy that comes from geeking out, okay? Bear with me for a minute. I mean, the more you know about Beachbody programs, the more you know about the Fixate show. Have you guys just gone through and watched a couple of the Fixate shows? The more you know about the value of Shakeology, what is in that little bag, just watch a couple of Darren's videos. Just watch a video from Shay Sanford. The more you educate yourself on the gold that we have as Beachbody Coach, the tools that we have are gold, the more you're going to geek out and you're going to just be so joyful at what you get to do. And again, that joy comes across to people. That confidence comes across to people when you say, holy crap, I just went on Beachbody On Demand and I just watched 20 Fixate videos. I can't believe this is part of my gym membership. Geek out about what we have. Geek out about the tools that we have and the Shakeology that we have. And when that joy comes out, when you get so joyful about what we get to do, you're going to be a freaking high performer. People don't buy products. People buy passion. Tap into that passion. If you're not passionate about the products we have, the community that we offer, and the amazing life-changing potential that is coaching and challenge groups, if you're not passionate about that, cancel your coach membership today. You have no business being a coach. Either you're passionate about what we do, you love it, and you geek out about it, or find something else that you are passionate about. I'm sorry, but there's no middle ground. Now, you could be passionate, and yet fear is kind of stopping you from communicating that passion. I get it. Personal development that shit up and get that fear out of the way, because I want you to be a high performer. I want you, when you sit down and check off your list, for it to actually benefit your business. Because I can tell you from experience, you can check off everything on that list, but if your mindset is scared, bland, you're phoning it in, you're not full of passion, it's not going to do anything for your business. You're going to be in this business 10 years and still be a coach not hitting Success Club. You've got to up your mindset. You've got to be fully engaged, have confidence, and joy. You do those 3 things, sky's the limit, guys. So sorry I went over my time, but I love you all so much. I hope that this brought you value. Cannot wait to hear from the other ladies who are speaking. Make sure you tune into this page all day long. It's going to set you on fire, guys. Even if you weren't at Summit, we are here to bring that Summit fire to you. So our whole team is just ready to go, guys. Okay, I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.